Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I've been getting a few messages asking me about what my plans are going to be going forward in regards to my YouTube channel, given that recently some really big content creators have come out and said they'll be moving away from making Destiny content in the future. And I felt like I needed to address this because, it's obvious the game is in a bad state, and it's likely not going to improve for at least a few months, if not, even longer until the, new project stuff comes out. Um, so that begs the question, am I quitting Destiny 2? Of course not, guys. Come on. Come on. I just had to put that in the title to make you click on the video. But hold on, guys. Hold on. Don't click off because I actually think now is a really good time to have a little chat with y'all, as I've got a few things I wanted to change in regards to my content over the next couple weeks, and I'd really like your feedback. So if you enjoy watching my content, whether that's my videos, my streams, my shorts, I really appreciate you leaving your honest opinion in the comments below so I can hear from not only the people who comment regularly, appreciate you guys, but also those who don't. I'm one of you guys, man. I'm a lurker. I don't watch videos, but I want to hear your opinion too. So I guess the best place to start is probably the streams, which I just want to say first, appreciate all the support recently. I am not a streamer. Streaming's never been in my DNA. I'm a pretty introverted guy, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I feel like you guys are getting a lot of value out of it too. So for all you guys who are supporting on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok, wherever else, really appreciate you guys. So I think most of you guys, if I had to guess, probably found my channel through YouTube Shorts. And YouTube just added some really cool with the YouTube Shorts streaming system where it's all in the Shorts app. I can stream on YouTube, and people who are swiping through the app, they can see my actual stream, which is awesome, right? Problem is, I would have to stop streaming in 1080p on YouTube. And I know there's a few of you guys, a lot of you guys, who watch my 1080p streams, and I want to hear your opinion because if it's easy for you guys just to go to Twitch, then this would be really cool because most of my audience, if I get 800,000 views in a month, I'd say 90% of them are on the Shorts feed, right? So I'd be opening up the channel to a lot more growth and revenue opportunities. But I also don't want to screw over the people who have been watching my YouTube streams, right? I don't want to just say, oh, you subbed to me on YouTube, you paid money. Well, fuck you. Go to go to Twitch now and give me more money. I don't want to be that guy. Um, so I'm curious to hear you guys' opinions on that. Let me know if you think that's a cool idea. I think in the short term there might be some hiccups. It might be a little bit of some problems with some people. But I think in the long term it'll be a really good decision. Now, if you guys don't like that, I have another solution. We can keep the YouTube and Twitch, as it is, 1080p, streams on both platforms, but we're gonna have to remove the VODs. So those are the VODs being uploaded after, on YouTube, where it's like it'll pop up in your recommended feed and it'll be like, just a 3 hour, 30 minute, just the whole stream VOD. And unfortunately, those VODs just screw over the channel really heavily with how the algorithm works. The algorithm is basically, it's always changing, right? But right now, they're heavily promoting like, hey, if your video is not getting interacted by your audience, the people who sub to you and whatnot, then we are not going to expand its reach to other people, and that's really bad, right? So obviously, a lot of you guys don't have time to sit down and watch a 3.5 hour video, right? Of a stream VOD, no editing, just raw gameplay, right? Like you got to be a psychopath to like my content that much, Um, but I know there are some of you guys who do like to sit down and watch, a little bit of the VODs, and you can't catch me live. So it's once again kind of a tough situation. But I think the best way to go forward with that is, and this is, a little a little greedy as well, because it's monetary for me as well. But I can make it members only for these VODs, right? So if you sub to me on Twitch or if you uh, purchase membership on YouTube, then you can go ahead and watch these VODs, all the VODs, historically on my channel. And I know this is pretty much me saying like, hey, this is something I gave you for free and now I'm taking it away, but it's kind of gotten to the point where I think this is really the best option. Um, and I know it's going to piss some of you guys off, and I'm sorry for that. And how much it's going to piss some of you guys off is kind of what I'm trying to gauge here. I want to see like, am I super out of the loop here? Am I acting like a dickhead, or can people kind of understand that whole premise? So give me your opinions on that. If you watch my streams, would you be okay with changing the model to that, or would you prefer the first option of the YouTube short streaming and all the 1080p stuff being on Twitch? So that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about in regards to the streams. So now let's move on to my highlight videos. So these are, these are videos that I've been uploading for a long, long time. It's just I'll go through, upload shorts throughout the weekend, and then I'll take all those shorts and like edit them into like a little video, just raw gameplay and stuff. And you guys seem to like it, right? But when I look at it, I feel like there's more I could be doing. I feel like there's implementations of music or effects or different kind of things that I could be doing with those videos to make them more entertaining rather than just raw gameplay. This isn't 2016 where people can just upload their raw gameplay, and people watch it, right? I'm competing with a lot of these other content creators who are really putting time into their videos to make them interesting to watch. And one of the things that I've noticed is some of Hinra's videos, for example, he makes his little montages, he adds a little bit of music and stuff. Would you guys be open to that? Is that something that would interest you? Or do you like the fact that, hey, all these other content creators are coming out with, all this over-edited stuff. I just want to watch pure gameplay. I want to hear the sounds of the game. I want to, feel like, it's just basic gameplay. I want to learn from this, right? So, you know, I'm kind of at, I don't really know what I want to do with that yet. If you guys are up for it, I'd be willing to experiment with a few of the videos coming up in the next couple of weeks when Trials comes back. Um, but yeah, give me your feedback on that. Do you feel like it would, do you feel like you like my stuff and you're like, oh, this video is cool, but it's like 7 minutes of just gameplay and it doesn't really keep my attention. I'm curious to hear your opinions on that. And finally, I guess I just want to ask you guys for your opinions on what kind of content you want to see. I've been doing this solo flawless in the past. I saw those start to get a little bit less traction, but I know there's quite a few of you guys who like them, so I'm gonna keep pumping those out semi regularly. The highlight videos I want to keep doing. Um, but yeah, I'm looking for other ways to add value and more, content that you guys want to watch. So, if you ever have an idea, please let me know. And I know if I don't say this, I know there's going to be, the most requested video is going to be, how to play, with the fighting line and stuff. And I want to add that, like, I want to make that video, but every time I sit down, I feel like I don't know what to say, because like so much of the way I play is based on intuition and feel and kind of, gut feeling. And it's a little hard to quantify some of those things in an actual guide. So kind of let me know things that you struggle with, if you use the fighting line loadout, what are the things that you find that you watch me do with ease that you struggle with, Um, getting that kind of information will help me make a video that actually gives you guys a lot of value because that's the whole point at the end of the day. I want to make my content, it's all about value. If you watch one of my videos, I want to make you a better player and I don't want to waste your time. There's so many people out there who make these like 2 minute intros and then give you just some basic info that you already knew. Like I don't want to be like that. I want to tell you the shit that you need to know that will make you a better player. But I need to also know the things that you guys struggle with. So, yeah, just in general, I know I'm rambling here. It's fucking 4 a.m., dude. Like I'm tired. I had a long ass day. But I really wanted to make this video. If I didn't sit down and do this video, it never would have been done. So here we are. I'm knocking it out. Um, but yeah, I just want to hear your feedback. If there's anything you think that would be cool to see from me, let me know. I'm always interested in new ideas. I'm always interested in why you like my content and what attracts you to my content. Whether it's the fighting line or gameplay, personality, whatever it is, right? I just want to know, so I can make the best content possible. So that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about today. As I said before, if you're one of those people who don't really comment on a lot of videos, I really want to hear from you. I'm speaking to you because I know that's the only way I would ever comment on a video like this is if someone like actually spoke directly to me like that. So, um, you know, please give me your thoughts, right? I want to try and make this channel as good as possible. I'm kind of winging this shit as I go, and I just want to improve. So appreciate you watching till the end and dealing with my my rambling, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.